Ducks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, the Oregon Ducks, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And now a quick 3rd down test on this opening drive of the game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Young. Tackle made after a big gain.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. The drive keeps going. The Dogs come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And on 4th down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? And it's a direct snap. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, we kind of knew that they were going to approach this game and feel that every possession counted. And here, going for it on 4th and goal pays off for an early touchdown for this team.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Benson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And now the handoff. And this running play stopped by an inspired defense tonight.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick pass, the catch is made. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. To keeper trying to get to the marker. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Whittington. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, nice job here by this back, picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Using his legs here. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And now the running back's got it again. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Let's reel in. It's more. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down and 10 now.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring out fourth down and 1.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Needs a completion here on fourth down. They won the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath a beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking for some space. It's Whittington.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just with 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Checks this down to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. This time it's complete. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, that one hurts, especially as you're trying to close the gap just before halftime.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Tackle made after just a short game.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired,
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's hit as he throws it. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see what the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking downfield, it's Moore. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the catch. It's Benson. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Comes back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To the air. It's Moore. Pulls it in. It's Whittington. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Georgia offense is back out on the field. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Gonna run it. It's McCray. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Shotgun handoff here.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Stockton. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I love to watch this offense. It's one thing to study the film, but to watch these guys in person, you saw it in the first half, seemed to score every possession. And here they are coming out to start the second half with another touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Benson. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Screen and receiver in the flat. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On the ground, it's Whittington. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Dropping back, it's Moore. Makes the grab, it's Whittington. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain, nice play there. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
With the catch, it's Whittington. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. He grabs it inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Signs a quick throw. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Tight end makes the grab. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He's got it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And there's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the run, it's Frazier.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Stockton. On the run here, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Young. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense really clicking. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. And it's a bunch formation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Whittington. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, second and 10 from the 30. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. But he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking downfield. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Takes the handoff again. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Dogs will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. The sure hands. It's Bell. At the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Ball handed off. It tests the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. To throw. It's Stockton. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Frazier. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down at the 45. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoffs.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
1st down and more. He's still running. They're held out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The direct snap. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And the offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. And the quarterback will take a knee. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Georgia.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Easy.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he is not going to get there. The defense stops him short of the goal line.
Tackle at the 40-yard line. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play.
Ready, fight.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the...
Antman.